Hi, this is Pop's Kitchen. Hello out there, Facebook land, Instagram, and YouTube. I know you've seen a lot of videos out there on cooking during this pandemic. A lot of people were staying at home and not doing too much. I've noticed a lot, and I've seen them too, the cooking channel. A lot of people out there doing cooking, from Southern cooking, comfort cooking, to the Iron Chefs out there doing cooking. And I'm retired military, so my name is Pops. Call me from Pop's Kitchen. We're gonna show you some military cooking that people think and are aware that there's nightmares in military cooking. You might have loved ones out there that's husband, wife, sister, brother, daughter, son, niece, nephew, or just a good friend out there that's in the military. And I want to show you, starting now, some good military cooking. Hello, like I mentioned before, I'm retired military. I spent 21 years in the military cooking for all our soldiers, from the East Coast to West Coast, from Southeast Asia, clear up to Canada, Alaska, Germany. I've been all over the world. What you eat in one place, you'll eat the same in another place. All military recipes, Army, Navy, Air Force, and Marines are all the same. Retired as an E7, I'm really proud to be here to show you how military cooking is. It's one of the best cleanliness kitchens in the country. After retirement, I've been in big hotels around the country, and to me, the military is the most cleanliness. I'm going to show you simple, good cooking from the military, from baking, from salads to meats, vegetables, sauces, gravies, you name it. I'm going to be showing it. Anything you want to see, if you want to put in comments, just put it in a comment. Without further ado, I know I don't want to get you bored about my past history. Let's get to cooking. I'm going to make for you today a breakfast meal. Home fried potatoes. I'm going to make cream beef, not country gravy, but cream beef. I'm going to make baking powder, fresh biscuits, and with a sunny side up egg on top. That's what the soldiers eat for breakfast every morning. But it doesn't have to be necessarily this. There's a big variety. Pancakes, French toast, omelets, you name it, they got it. This is just a couple items I picked out to start for today. Let's go. Yes, you see some of these potatoes here are bruised, but it's no problem. We just take the bruised part, and cut it off. The whole potato is not ruined. See, perfect. Put this in water, let it soak so it don't turn brown. Potatoes will oxidize and start turning brown, so you always want to put your potatoes in some water because they will start oxidizing and turning brown on you. Okay, we have the recipes here for home fried potatoes. These are Army, military, Army, Navy, Marines recipe cards, okay? They are for yield for 100 people. But I'm gonna be breaking this down, for a family of 10, 5, 4, or whatever the case might be. Potatoes to be cut into 1/8 inch slices. So we're gonna cut these into 1/8 inch slices. never using a sharp knife, keep your fingers tucked in, so you don't want to go like this. You're liable to cut yourself. So keep it in, and you slice just like this. Sometimes when you're cutting potatoes, they're uneven. So if you make a little slice right here, which causes a flat surface, then you can just cut. See? It won't rock and roll on you. After you're through cutting them up, until you're ready to start cooking them, you want to put them back into the water. Back into the water. Potatoes are ready until I'm ready to start cooking. We're going to be doing some preparation on biscuits pretty soon. My birthday was on June 4th, and my family, my sons and my wife, they got me this beautiful ringneck parrot. It's just a baby right now, but in time it will whistle and it will talk. Right, Charlie? So I want you to meet Charlie. He's the newest member of the family. Say hi. Hi, Charlie. Right now we're gonna make some baking powder biscuits. I'm gonna make them up and set them aside until it's ready to start cooking, because I still got potatoes to cook and the cream beef to cook. So I gotta get 50 pounds of flour ready, 10 pounds of shortening, you know, simple stuff, 31 gallons of water. But you know, since I'm not doing it for 1 or 2 or 300 people, we're gonna break that down to about a half a pound of flour, a little bit of shortening, a little bit of water. But I will have this all broke down, okay? Now, we're gonna start getting this ready. You can't make biscuits without flour. So I'm gonna get some flour, all-purpose flour. If you were using self-rising flour, then you wouldn't need the baking powder, but we're doing this military style, so I'm going straight scratch on everything. So we're gonna get some flour. All right, that ought to do it. Now, we're gonna get some baking powder. Got our baking powder right here. Just a little. So we got that. What we got going here, we're gonna add a little shortening. This is about the size of a, you know, like an egg. You know, you take a regular egg, okay? You want it to be like gristle, just like cornbread. You're gonna put it in here. We're gonna be mixing this. I might have to add more. Let me mix this up nice. Okay, it looks like I might need a little more shortening, so I add a little more shortening. Now we're gonna get some milk. I can't tell you how much I'm gonna add because I gotta do it by eyes. Okay, we're gonna start rolling out these biscuits now, okay? Just a little bit of flour here on the table. Swash, swash, swash. Bam, bam, okay? Bam, bam, bam. Spread it out, and we're gonna get some biscuit action going on here. I don't really have a biscuit cutter, so I'm using an invention. It's not really an invention, it's just a can, okay? See that? Perfect. These gonna be some good biscuits, everybody. Yeah, you can always make something up. This is just a tomato sauce can. Or if you want smaller biscuits, just get a smaller can. You don't necessarily have to do with a biscuit cutter. Same as if you're making donuts. And if you're making donuts, you do the same thing. Get a little bit bigger can, cut it, get a salt shaker, and cut the middle out. Bam, there you go, donuts. What we're gonna do now, I'm gonna use this here. I'm gonna get a little shortening, just like this. We're gonna grease this down. Yeah, it's gonna be our baking pan. We're gonna put biscuit right there, put a biscuit right there. Some good biscuits here. Put the oven at 425. Okay, we're gonna preheat the oven to 425, but we're not gonna do this yet because I got some other items to cook. We still gotta do the fried potatoes. We still gotta do the cream beef. So, the biscuits can wait just a little while longer while we get other things ready. Now we're gonna start doing the home fried potatoes getting ready. We're gonna put a little dab of extra virgin olive oil in the pan. Okay, right now we're getting ready to do the home fried potatoes. We're draining off the water. All right, now we're coming back over here to the oil. We're getting ready to add the potatoes, the home fried potatoes, to the hot oil. Okay, now we're gonna add the seasoning, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, okay? We're gonna put it here. No, just dab, maybe a tablespoon, teaspoon. So we'll bang. A little bit, bam, 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 bam. Bam! How about a little pepper? Here we go. This is gonna be good. Good home fried potatoes. Now remember, this is the way your soldiers are eating. Like I said, whether it's your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, your aunt, your uncle, this is what they're eating. There's nothing like the Stat Sack comic books that they're sitting around with 500-pound potatoes and they're peeling. No, we have machines that do that peeling. But the food is outstanding, okay? Smell. Oh, yeah. In any kitchen, my motto is a clean kitchen is a happy kitchen. So clean as you go, and you won't have a mess when you're finished. That's why the military has the cleanest kitchens around. Turn your potatoes about every 3 to 4 minutes. They don't really burn on one side. Cause see, that's about 5 minutes. Nice golden brown, and that's what you want. Nice golden brown potato. You don't want to turn them too much because you don't want mashed potatoes. Now as these are cooking, we might as well get started on the cream beef. Okay. For the cream beef, it's going to be ground beef, a little bit of flour, salt, pepper, beef base, milk, Worcestershire sauce. Okay. You're going to thicken it, reconstitute it, and make it thick, just like you would a gravy, but it's going to have hamburger in it. And you put that over your biscuits, you put that over your potatoes. It's delicioso. We've got the biscuits ready, we've got the potatoes going, and now we're going to get started on the cream beef. I'm using a 85-15 ground beef. Put this in the pan, turn the fire on. Okay, now we're going to take this here, we'll put it in here, and we'll start cooking. Okay, let's get this one more time. Yeah, baby. Spread them out so it's even. It's going to be good. You wait and see. I gotta go over here and get a wire whip. There we go. Okay. Now we just let nature take its course and let this stuff simmer and cook. Okay, now we're fixing to do the cream gravy. So we're gonna add some flour to the mixture here, to the meat, and we're gonna let it cook for a while. We're gonna get like a half a cup of flour to start off with. Okay, see how it goes? Let's make it a full cup. We'll make it a full cup, right? There. Okay, now we're gonna start making our gravy for the cream beef. It's gonna be good. See, flour has a taste of its own. If I was just add the liquid to this now, it would be more of a bland, powdery taste. But with flour, you cook it. You don't necessarily have to brown it, but you're cooking it, and it brings out all the flavor in the flour. So you want to cook your flour. Now, if you're making brown gravy, you'll cook it till it turns a peanut butter color. If you're making a white sauce, white gravy, cream gravy, then you just put it under low heat and just let it simmer under low heat, but let it cook. And you'd be surprised the flavor that flour has. When it's ready, I'm looking at the color, the consistency of the flour in there with the oil, and tell by the smell. Right now we're going to add 2 cups of milk to this mixture here, cream beef, okay? And 2 cups of milk. Might have to add some more milk in a little while. We're going by eyesight right now. Because like I say, these recipes are for 100 people. So I'm breaking it down theoretically just for us. And you do the same thing too. This is going to be really good. Because now we're going to add a little beef stock. We're going to get a teaspoon. Yeah. Little beef. All right. And we're going to add a little pepper. You gotta have that pepper. You know you got to. Little pepper. All right. Now, most of all, some salt. My wife says I salt everything too much. Okay, now we're gonna add a little salt. Bam. All right, again. Bam. Okay, see it's thickening up. Okay, it's a cream beef gravy. All right. Yeah. Oh my goodness. And this is what your soldiers eat for breakfast. Home fried potatoes, cream beef, some biscuits, a couple of eggs. You can't go wrong on a good hearty meal. They say breakfast is the most important part of the day. And for our soldiers, that's right. Okay, now we're gonna let this simmer for a little while. Okay, then after that, we're gonna check on our biscuits. We got the home fried potatoes. Then the last thing is gonna be, we're gonna make some eggs. Some over easy eggs to top it off. Y'all stick around. Best is yet to come. Like when you're making out your biscuits, you roll them out. You want to make some snacks for the kids, and you got some extra biscuit mix left. Get you a little bit of hot oil. Drop them in there for a minute. Mix yourself up a little sugar and cinnamon, and you got the perfect little sweet rolls, like donuts, sugar and cinnamon donuts. You're gonna love it. And your kids are gonna love it. Oh baby. So far, if you're liking this video, don't forget to hit that post notification, to subscribe. I want everybody out there to be happy, everybody have good food, healthy food, fast food. We ready to rock and roll, baby. And it's gonna be good. And that is the biscuits. Now I'm fixing to do some eggs and let everybody eat. And for dessert with the leftovers, we're going to do some cinnamon sugar donuts. There. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Lovely. Lovely. Yeah, I made up a cinnamon sugar dish here. We're gonna drench these in sugar and cinnamon. Great little snacks, great little snacks. They're gonna love them. The kids are gonna love them, you're gonna love them. Next step now, we're going to do a over easy egg. All right. Okay, now what we got going on here, we got a biscuit. Now we're going to hit up with some home fried potatoes. See there? Home fried potatoes. We're going to put a little gravy on top of the biscuit. Yeah. Now, to top it off with an egg. Look at that, look at that. And you know what? We're gonna put a little cinnamon donut on there. How's that? See how the yolk right there to perfection. This is the military cooking for a breakfast. You've got home fried potatoes, fresh homemade baking powder biscuits, cream beef, and over easy egg with a little sweet donut.
Ooh, this is looking
This is what
good.
you guys used to eat?
Every day for breakfast.
Okay.
Along besides omelets and stuff like this. This is just one part of breakfast.
Smells so delicious.
Everybody, these are my sons, Ronnie and Sean, from Sean Morgan Blogs. They're over here helping me do starting off with my video. And so I'll be cooking for these two.
We get the best part of the job.
Yeah,
You know?
they get to eat.
That's the biscuit right there with some. Woo, look at that.
So this is what my pops used to eat every day.
21 years.
21 years straight.
No matter if we was in the field, in the Antarctic, out in the woods, out in the desert, we
Oh, this
fix
is so
this.
good.
We fix this for the soldiers.
This is so good.
Oh,
Honestly,
Okay.
this is really good. If you guys want to try this, go back to the beginning of the video, rewatch it, and take everything that he said and make this, because this is good.
Very delicious. Very good.
Thank you.
very much.
Thank you.
Oh, and a homemade donut.
And a homemade donut.
Homemade donut. You guys learned how to make donuts?
I'm about to rewatch this video.
And I want y'all to know, please subscribe, like, and share.
Wow.
You know, give me a break.
This tastes like some Dunkin' Donuts stuff.
Yeah, Dunkin' Donuts. I'm trying something new here with my guys. Without them, it wouldn't be possible.
So if you guys can, hit that red subscribe button, hit that post notification, because Pops, you know Pops deserves it.
You know, show some love, please. I hope you guys enjoyed the video.
Pop's Kitchen, a 21-year veteran from the military. I'm gonna be bringing you military cooking from the heart.
Stay up all night.